All right, ladies and gentlemen, the metal planter box has arrived in the gray color. It was very nicely packaged. I'm just trying to beat the snowstorm right now and throw this away because the trash man does come tomorrow. Very well packaged with corner protection, etc. But let's go ahead and get this out of the package and show it to you a little bit more closer up. That is a beautiful color right there. Alrighty, I want to take a look at the bottom here. We do actually have some soft pads on it as well, which is actually nice, especially if you have a brand new Trex deck or Timber Tech or anything like that, and you're just worried about scratches. Well, they got you covered with some nice pads on the bottom and the top here as well. Now, another cool little function to it here is you have some drain plugs here, which you can access, two right in the middle and then one down at one end of the bottom here. Let's go ahead and take a look right down the middle. As we can see, there is your first drain plug all the way at the end there, and then you have a drain plug in the middle and also in the middle, kind of separated out as we can see right here. Looking very, very sharp. Again, nice solid construction to it. That is a good looking planter box right here. Let's go ahead and get you a little bit better shot of the color here and also the texture. So a very beautiful color as we can see right here, and that again is matched all the way around, where in this type of lighting, here's my helper here, in this type of lighting it almost looks like gunmetal gray, which it is. It definitely is gunmetal, but sometimes if the light hits it just right, it's more of a gray metal like you can see here, compared to it looks a little darker when there's a little bit of shadowing. I think that looks really, really sharp. Very modern looking, and because I'm in a full remodel, I'm working on the landscape and very excited for this spring and summer for planting. I will show you a few different options, but obviously it is winter time right now, so everything is dead and dormant, but will come to life back here in hopefully several weeks from now. Alrighty folks, let's take a look at the planter box here. Now this is not the official setup, but I just want to show you what is possible with some beautiful shorter potted evergreens, or of course your tulips right down over here. Now something to keep in mind is that where I personally am in Colorado, we have waited a nice long duration because sometimes we do get freezing temperatures, and so sometimes planting is a little hard before Mother's Day. But again, the really beautiful look, I will probably either put this on the front deck or on the back deck. Looks absolutely sharp with my water fountain feature in the back, as we can see in here, and it is a little bit windy today. But again, if you are planting tulips, flowers, obviously stack it up with planter mix soil so your flowers can be a little bit higher up. If this was the permanent location, now these are not going to go in the box, but before planting, I'm going to leave them in there so they look really nice and then plant them. But what I would do is I would put planters mix, raise it up, plant your flowers or whatever you want to put in there. If it's Christmas time, you could put some very small evergreen trees in there. That's what my mom does at her home, and then you just raise it up. Or if you wanted to keep them inside of the pots, as we can see right here, I have them actually in the pots, just setting them inside there. Then you could stack up some mulch around it if you didn't want anybody to see the pots. Or again, you could put some pieces of wood in there if you want to lift it up during Christmas time for some of your smaller evergreens, so they get a little bit higher upwards, and then you could fill it in with mulch or whatnot to hide that, put some Christmas lights in there. I think you guys get a little bit of the idea with what I'm going at here. But anyway, a very sharp looking planter box regardless of what you do to it. Even a little herb garden raised bed, this takes its place right here, and overall it's going to make your deck, your backyard look absolutely stunning in my personal opinion. If you do want drainage, again, remove the holes at the bottom for drainage, and I like what I'm seeing. Or the other option is putting it by my back deck near the fire pit here. I am going to be extending this deck, but looks really sharp next to the same color contrast as my fire pit right here with the trees. Looking absolutely fantastic. Once again, top link in the description box below will be this exact same planter box where you guys could read more about it and pick it up yourself. But just like all my videos, please don't go into debt for anything I am making a video about. But if you do have the cash and it does intrigue you, please go ahead and purchase on away. If you wouldn't mind hitting that thumbs up button on the way out, helps the channel. Also subscribe if you want to see more videos like this, as well as DIY house related project videos, tech review videos, and more. Once again, top link in the description box below. We will see you on the next video. My name is Chris. Bye-bye.